Today, Alec Murdaugh's attorneys have filed paperwork asking for a new trial. They say the elected clerk of court in Colleton County violated the law and tampered with the jury, preventing their client from getting a fair trial.
News 2's Raymond Owens is live in Columbia when that announcement was made. And Raymond, you had a chance to hear directly from those attorneys. What did they say this afternoon?
We did, Carolyn, and these allegations are fairly serious. I want you to hear this. They say the clerk of court, Rebecca Hill, talked with jurors during the trial. This is before deliberations, asking their thoughts on Murdaugh's guilt. They also said that Hill told jurors not to believe Murdaugh's testimony when he testified on his own behalf. And in the filing, excerpts of affidavits from 4 of the jurors in the case were also included to prove their point.
Today, Jim Griffin and I filed a petition based on newly discovered evidence with the South Carolina Court of Appeals to stay Alec Murdaugh's appeal while a hearing is held on a motion for a new trial.
The filing says Hill lied about a social media post being on the Walterboro Word of Mouth Facebook group. It says she told Judge Newman a juror's ex-husband posted online saying his ex-wife told him how she was planning to vote. That juror was dismissed from the case. They included affidavits from several jurors in their case filing. One juror said she told Ms. Hill that the social media post about her meeting with her ex-husband was a lie. She had not seen him in 10 years. The post could not be found. The juror's ex-husband also did an affidavit in which he said he never posted anything at all in the Walterboro Word of Mouth group during the trial. He said he never even knew his ex-wife was on the jury until he heard her voice in a comment about eggs near the end of the trial. This filing is extensive, but says in part, quote, Ms. Hill had many private conversations with jurors about the merits of the case. She asked jurors about their opinions about Mr. Murdaugh's guilt or innocence. She instructed them not to believe evidence presented in Mr. Murdaugh's defense, including his own testimony. She lied to the judge to remove a juror she believed might not vote guilty. And she pressured jurors to reach a guilty verdict quickly so that she could profit from it. Ms. Hill has written a book about the case. The lawyer said the book is what prompted some of the jurors to talk to them with sworn testimony. Murdaugh's lawyers say due to all of this, the law requires a new trial. Jim Griffin described Alec Murdaugh's reaction to what the jurors said in their affidavits.
When I shared with him the affidavits, he's a lawyer, he was astonished, he was shaking, he was in disbelief, and he thanked Mr. Harpootlian, Mr. Barber, and myself for spending our weekends on dirt roads in Colleton County.
Now, Dick Harpootlian also said that if they get that hearing, that they expect Hill, the jurors, and possibly even Judge Newman may end up being witnesses at that hearing. And they're hoping to get, like I said, a brand new trial for Alec Murdaugh. Now, Harpootlian also said he was told earlier today that the Attorney General's office has 10 days in which to respond to this. Now, this is a 65-page filing. We have all of that at counton2.com. Live in Columbia, I'm Raymond Owens, Count on 2.
Raymond, thank you. And Attorney General Alan Wilson responded to the latest Murdaugh motion saying, quote, "We are currently reviewing the defense's latest motion and will respond through the legal process at the appropriate time," end quote.